Greetings everyone, hello and welcome to Dune Awakening. The beta weekend is upon us and we are joining right now into the game as we're exploring this world. I'm super excited about this one, open world survival game. Here comes the intro.
Show yourself, child.
Alright, so first of all, we have to choose a character, and we do have a lot of them available. We can choose one of the presets. There's a lot of them available. We can also further customize a preset then. There's a different parameters here, quite a lot of them. So I think everybody that likes to, or anybody who likes to customize their character as much as possible will be very happy with what you have here. Even eye color, even the age in different settings here, right? So let's just say, pretend these are the 30s. So I'm in my 30s. Let's go ahead with this. We can also say how freckled the skin would be. Skin redness, right? Hairstyling, beard styling, of course. What kind of beards do we have here for the male ones? Perhaps there are beard stylings as well for the female ones. I have no idea. Yeah, something like that is fine. The eyes might be a bit creepy. That's more than like it. I think I'm gonna go ahead with this character. We can also choose some tattoos if I like to, and also some makeup, but I think we are rather not doing makeup with this character. After finishing, well, of course, we always need a name, and let's get going. Dune Awakening features a guided journey that locks the research menu until certain steps are completed. Advanced survival players may prefer to unlock the research menu from the beginning. Let's go for the unlocked one right away, and accept this character.
What I am? Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
Alright, a heavy industrialized volcanic world, the baronial seat of house, the Harkonnen. A rich and verdant agri-world of rolling hills and river-fed valleys. Caladan, a temperate but storm-wrecked oceanic world. And Kaitine, a green and pleasant world with satellite-controlled weather. That sounds interesting.
The heart of the Imperium, the heart of civilization. The order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfaluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
Bondsman, Na Familia, and the Pion. So the educated caste that serves the great houses and administers imperial bureaucracy, or reserved for essential members of a noble household, and the Pion of the peasant labor force. Alright, let's go with the Pion.
You've risen above your station. Most peons go their entire lives without seeing the inside of a starship. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
A swordmaster, a Bene Gesserit acolyte, a mentat, or a trooper. So we can choose here our training now, be it a swordsmaster, physical mastery, recon and strategy, or offense and demolition. Let's go with the swordmaster.
From the failed house of Ginaz, I assume. What a waste that whole affair was. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth? Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand? Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
You're wrong. It's just an off-world land. No, not the Al-Shaheed Ahadi. No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
All right. I think so it begins. Here we are now. And let's have a quick look around. We waited a whole year for this game, and now we can finally play it. Pretty incredible looking so far. There's something. Okay, we've got a backpack now, and we can craft. Scrap metal knife would be my first one, and we do have some metal as well, so let's craft this one right away. Okay, it's been crafted in the menu. And added to my backpack. And there's my loadout. Have we equipped it already? Now we have. Now we have. Something like that. There it is. Okay, get a micro sandwich fabric out of this. Okay, we can drink. Craft heal kits. Open the menu. Guess we need to... Yeah, fiber. There you go. Can harvest a few things and craft us that next one here. We can also queue in more. And I think it's then being crafted in the back. Okay, let's heal. Okay, climbing. There it is. And we can actually climb up here, okay? That's really cool. Not like that we need the rope or anything. And of course we are gathering everything that we find. Pretty sure we're gonna need it at some point.
So then, you're not quite dead. Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered. Speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, off-worlder.
Who are
Is
you?
this what you wish? To waste time in idle chatter? Your first lesson on Arrakis, then. Every exhalation is a waste of water. I am Zantara. My companion is Noctua. Now, shall we discuss our escape? There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say.
Okay.
We're gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above.
How do we get one down?
That's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me. Yeah. Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
Alright, thank you, stranger. We have a mission. There it is, Arrakis. And it's all ours. At least I think so. Okay, let's go to that ship. Sunstroke. Spending time in the sun will cause you to be affected by sunstroke, increasing your rate of dehydration. Use the shadows. But if I run towards the shadows, I also lose water. Why can I not drink? Ah, now I can. Okay, we have reached the due limit. There are 3 tiers, what I can see. Pretty sure we need to unlock the rest later.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And off-worlder, be careful.
Okay, improvised cut array. There it is. And I guess we have equipped it.
The cut array is primarily a mining tool, off-worlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Okay, so we can analyze and then cut away. Oh, I see. There's a line. Displays hidden weaknesses to the structure if I analyze it first. Like so. And... right. Lost the connection there for a second, but here we are. Hope it doesn't happen too often.
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
Yeah, this looks like something.
Ready your weapon, off-worlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
Okay, come on, fight back. Oh, that's it. Get a bandage out of that, and there's another one. And we can now parry also on time. Let's wait for it. Oh, that was quick. There you go. Okay, I guess we got access to something, to this one? Ah, yeah, okay. Okay, some attacks can cause you to stagger, dash in any direction. We're going forward. Are you a friend or foe? Okay, we can also have a heavy attack on them.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Ah, okay. I need to hold it. Nice. Okay, let's see if there's anything to loot, but doesn't look like it.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon. We only need the leader. I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Woodland scum! I Vitsjoman tukta lasto breg ada hung unvalo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here. The Thopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an Ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals. Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through. There's too many. Turn us into the storm. They won't follow. Hang on! We're going down!
Right, here we are again.
I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run! Now!
Where to? Okay, over there is a point, I guess.
You made it, Off-Worlder. Catch your breath.
Oh, now? I thought this was him. Oh,
My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-Worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. That Chome technology manual you found on the shipwreck contains a series of basic survival schematics. Not as good as Fremen work, but better than nothing. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
alright, thank you, stranger. We got lots of materials out of this one, and now the open world begins. That was a pretty nice intro, though, wasn't it? Now, I guess we should not linger in the sun too long. Let's have a look over there. And if we do, we get a debuff. Alright, do we have a map? There's the map. So we are now right here in the Hagar Basin South. There's my objective, so here we need to go. And yeah, got lots of stuff to explore around us right now. We also got some objectives. Harvest some fiber. Research the makeshift clothing. And I guess I'm gonna go into one of these caves. Where we do have some protection that we want to find, of course. Alright, craft a full set of clothing. Would have loved to have looted the guy. Oh, there's more. Can I sneak up on them? Oh no. They hear me. Okay, but these are knife fighters. Oh, two of them are tricky. Okay, one is dead. Oh, there you go. Bit unresponsive there, but just something to get used to. Let's heal up. Do have exactly one bandage left, so that's it. Okay, there is fuel cell. Wonder what we need that for. And once again, something to cut. I like the analyzing of things, right? And then we cut through it to get the materials. Ah, doesn't quite work. There you go. And lots of coin again. What is that? Solari, the currency of the Imperium. Okay, let's continue. There looks to be some ore. Sort of ore in the rocks there. Haven't found plant fiber yet. Okay, over there's an entrance. Cave of Ghosts. Oh, nice. EMF generator. Sandwich fabric. So this is something we're already getting. Another fuel cell. Quite a lot of them. Another chest with some crafting materials. And that is salvaged metal. So we already have 240 salvaged metal now. Okay, since we do have some fiber now, I can start creating clothes. Crafting me some clothes. We also have water disciplines. So here we can craft extenuation kit, blood purifier. This is then all to research, right? So we are here right now. We need to gather intel and spend it then here to unlock us additional tech trees, right? The same goes with this one here. We have unlocked already these two tiers, salvage products, makeshift clothing, construction. We have an ore refinery that processes raw copper ore, carbon ore into refined resources. A fabricator allows me to craft items. Alright, there's quite a lot of stuff here, right? There's a bike, a set of vehicle components used to assemble a sand bike. Select for mobile details. Alright, we start with the makeshift clothing, the pistol kit, and the respawn beacon. Placing this device in an appropriate place adds a site where we can respawn. Let's go ahead. There you go. Then we have the pistol. I would like to research that. We do have the materials and then the clothing. There you go. And now I can craft this, right? There we have it. Combat, makeshift hood. Let's go with the most important one, the jacket. Trousers, shoes, a mask. And there's a pistol. Can I see? I can't see what it costs me, right? I can see it here, okay. There you go. Metal knife, heal kit, we can do another one. And where's the beacon? There's the respawn beacon. That I would like to get as well. Very nice. Now we can equip those things, right?
The war of assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Wreckage with your cutter ray, and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts.
Okay, there's my pistol.
Let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands. And that is to your advantage.
Out of ammo already. Yeah, come closer. Okay. That was quick. Okay, more materials again. More stuff to salvage. This doesn't quite work. There you go. And there's another one. Alright, a beautiful night sky. Where are we exactly? Let's have a look. So we're at the end of this platform here now, where we've been so far with the cave. And we still need to continue now over into this direction. I think this would be a safe location now to get me a beacon going. Not enough support. There it is. Okay, so here we can now respawn, I guess. Just in case. And I would also like to check out, how can I make more ammunition now, please? Light darts, there it is. Yeah, let's just craft this as much as possible. Not the max though. Right. Okay, we leveled up as well. Let's have a look at that. Here we are. That's my Swordmaster skill tree that we have available right now. So we got the knee charge as one of my first abilities. And we can also go for some tack now. Deflection and knee charge. Those we have. So you enter defensive stance, deflecting darts that are fired at you. Learn this one, deflection. And then we got the blade damage increased by 5%. Alright, that's not very exciting. Binoculars as my next research. Okay, crafted them. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's nice. So there's a camp over there. There's also something over there. This looks easier for now. Okay, craft the respawn beacon, place it. We just did that, unfortunately. He doesn't recognize that we already did it. So I'm just gonna make me a second one. And probably place it then somewhere else down the road. Granite stone and copper ore. Okay. And there's also something to harvest here, right? So if I had a sickle. More copper. Lots of materials and harvests plants. Very good. Let's get over there. Check it out. Feels like this world is really big right now with ships flying in the distance. And I think this is real. Right? Doesn't look like an asset. Alright, I really want to use my gun here though. Just see, can we make a headshot? No. Okay, he takes quite a lot of headshots. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go for this camp. What is going on? Oh! Sims jackpot. Can we kill that worm? Holy cow. Alright. So we gotta be very careful when we're running over the sand. The faster we run, the more vibrations we cause. Okay, let's just see. That's a pretty big camp over here.
Someone's here.
How can it be empty again? Oh, from behind. Okay. I will need to. Can I craft during combat? Please? Please? Let's try and find shelter. Okay. Attack from behind. Codex content unlocked. Bandits. Can also use the ability here. I should have used this probably. There you go. Jumping forward.
It's obvious you've had some training, off-worlder. But nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you or kill you.
Oh, what is that? Fuel cells. Okay, more. Got a lot of them. Okay, you're not moving, right? Oh, she's still alive. Just healing herself. There you go. And also some loot again. Okay. Oh, intel. Nice. Can use this to speed up research. Ammunition.
I do feel safer here, but now I've got some joker telling me where to go and what to do. I didn't run away from the knobs just to get ordered around by a puffed up mauler. Don't know if I'll stay or go.
It's really cool. There are story pieces. Lots of Solari. Okay, I think that's the whole base. These ships are really cool, so he's searching for something. And there's another worm over there. Seems quite alive, the world so far. Gonna get me some more granite so we can start our first base as well. Okay, to start with the construction of a base, let's go ahead and start with the basic construction kit. There it is. Also we need, wait a second, improvised cutlery, we do have that. Fabricator. We get 9 intel right now. Small chemical refinery. And small ore refinery. Next step is to craft it. Construction tool, cost me some salvaged metal. Okay, and then we need to place a sub-thief console. That's the first one. And yeah, for the first base, I think this is a good location here because there's a cave right behind me with some minerals and stuff like that. Right here on this, beside this platform. We need to build it on the sand as far as I can see, right? So I cannot build it up there. I need to be down here in the sand. So yeah, should not be afraid of those worms.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-thief. More of a sub-thief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking.
Alright, so there's my console now. We have no power right now. And there are no storms coming. We can then also spawn at this location again. Right, and from here we can always now create craft us more. So go ahead. And start building a basic foundation. Basic structure. Probably somewhere here at the end of it. Okay, so this is a protection. There you go. Okay, I can build several of them. Oh, this is nice. Okay, it's like a blueprint mode, right? And we can build them And then we can fill them, I guess. Or is there a limited amount of it? Okay, building a wall. Wait a second. There are windows. Because of course you want to have a window to look outside. And I guess we could also make an entrance here somewhere. So I would like to have another wall here. Can I do that? Can I not build one here? Come on. Strange. He doesn't want me to build it here. Now? Why are you not snapping to this wall? Snapping everywhere except this one. Alright, let's have a normal wall here. Interface. Now we can do it, okay. Interface again. Okay, for the wall, we do have different structures available. Like this, I think looks... Oh, this doesn't close. So this is something for the edge here. This is something... Alright, this definitely takes some use to. Also, the menu doesn't refresh when I switch the modules. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with the basic roof there. So we can actually build the roof before we can build the wall. And then we need to... Do I need to build it one by one? Or can I build all of them at the same time? Oh no, okay, we blueprinted it, but we do not have enough materials for this base, for this basic one here, right? So there's the door, and then we have the windows, then the roofs, and yeah, we need lots of granite stone if I want to complete that. Guess for this we'll have to venture once again into the rock, because there's usually then some granite. Definitely helps that we can climb wherever we want to. Oh, this is an illuminated structure. I wonder what it holds. Alright. Base number 1 complete. It's not much, right? But it's something. And it's my own. And there's a door. Perfect. And with this little bunker here, we can also look outside now. And yeah, also watch the moon wherever we want. This is Dune Awakening. I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to leave a like behind, and we continue onwards with this game in the next episode. Stay tuned.